All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Jordan. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bird. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Irving.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Buries the jumper to finish the break. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Fires from the corner. Here's Johnson. Malone with the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Bird, the pass to Jordan. Here's Johnson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. East All-Stars on defense. The feet to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. Here's Kobe. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Irving attacking. Johnson. It's rebounded by the West. Here's Durant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Johnson kicks to O'Neal. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so here are the West All-Stars. The shot by Bryant, no good. Here's Jordan. Finished off the break.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Malone with the block. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
Here's Shaq. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's a real alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Here's Malone. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And it's sent back by Bryant. A nice shot by Bird.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bird can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. He's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The East All-Stars have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That one misses. And he nails the 3rd. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the West All-Stars up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
We've got Johnson. Malone is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Bryant. And it's Durant. And it's the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From 8. Abdul-Jabbar. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Bird misses.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Jordan. West All-Stars with the rebound. Malone's got his third rebound on the night. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
The offensive rebound. But they get it back. Jordan with the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Oh! And it's sent back by O'Neal. They recover it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Some changes here for the East. Green comes in for Shaq, and Wedman subbed in for Bird. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. Kobe kicks to Malone.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Johnson. And so he makes both from the line. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And a missed layup. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Jordan. dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. West All-Stars out in front. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
What a performance from Durant here. 12 points and a steal.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Now, here is Irving. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Jordan is up there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bird. Then it's Johnson. And it's Green in at the 5. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Irving with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Offensive rebound. And it's Green missing.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Western All-Stars ball.
From the inbound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Here are the East All-Stars. Bird with it. Picked up by Malone. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And finished off by Bryant.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
Western All-Stars ball.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Jordan against Bryant. Here's Johnson. Shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's West now. They're on a 16-7 run.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Count that one. Malone's got 10.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set. No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Kobe.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kobe, no good. And that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 26.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
It's deflected. Outside for Jordan. Irving, good.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Bryant. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. West All-Stars out in front, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Malone is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Durant. And it's Kobe in the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Jordan the pass to Green. Nobody near Irving. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the East All-Stars. Here's Johnson. Right side, Green. From deep, Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Green kicks to Bird.
West All-Stars foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The drive by Jordan to the paint, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Looking to get it going. Here's Johnson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Abdul-Jabbar. Malone. And here's Bryant for three. And that one's good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And that one's good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Just absolute domination in this one. Look, Kareem, he's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot-blocking skill, too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
Here's Bird. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And the West All-Stars have possession.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 32 points. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And Kobe drops them both. Johnson kicks to Bird. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
It's Durant on the wing. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Johnson penetrating. No good. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-4 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the West All-Stars.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Johnson dishes to Jordan. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, but the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Abdul-Jabbar's got 39.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Jordan kicks to Bird. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on it. And south.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Irving passes to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.